Hey y'all, welcome back. So we are inside of Family Dollar and we're getting ready to get into our any day deals video, where I'm going to bring to you over 20 plus all digital scenarios that you can do any day of the week, from using all digital coupons that you can find on your Family Dollar app. So I'm going to show you how you can truly maximize your savings and not pay full price. All you need to do is download the Family Dollar app, which is free, create an account, which is free, and then you're going to clip the digital coupons, and then you're going to head to the register, type in your phone number, and then your coupons come off digitally, and then you pay the total that I'm saying plus tax. Now, like I always say, pricing of course varies store by store, so you want to make sure you're scanning your items so you can confirm the price. But let's maximize our savings and let's not pay full price. So like the video and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into the video. All right, y'all, so when it comes to laundry care, we have several different digitals. For the Gain in particular, we have two different dollar digitals. We have a dollar digital that works for like the Gain dryer sheets at $4.45, or you could even grab like the fabric softener at $4.45. Another option could be like these firework beads at $4.45. And then we have a separate dollar digital that works for the Gain flings right here at $4.45, the 14 count. So cater it to your need. You could use both digitals, but remember, once you use your digitals, they're gone. So if you wanted the Gain flings, make sure you clip that digital. And then if you wanted the other Gain products, make sure you clip that separate dollar digital. And then we have a $3 digital that works for either the Gain flings or the Tide Pods that come in this particular container. These are actually $12.95. My store doesn't have the Tide version. These in particular are more. You're going to be looking for like the 42 count. But they're $12.95, and you could use that $3 digital coupon. And then, y'all, we got a $1.50 digital that works for the free and clear all. That's priced at $8.50. It's the 88 fluid ounce. So you could grab one of those and get that added into your cart. And those of you who prefer Tide, we do have a $2 digital that works for like the Tide liquid or the pods. The 69 fluid ounce, if you wanted the Tide liquid, is $9.95. Or you can grab the pods like the 23 count, which is also $9.95. Use that $2 digital. And then we do have like a $1 digital if maybe you prefer like the Tide Simply. They're like $8.25. So you could use the $1 digital and pick up these if maybe you're not particular on which Tide you pick up. And I also believe that same $1 digital does work for the pods if maybe you prefer to get the pods. All right, y'all, I was really excited to see we had this high value coupon. Normally we just get like $1, but the Downy fabric softener, so like this one right here, the 59 fluid ounce, or you could grab the Bounce dryer sheets, which are also attaching to that $2 digital that we have, but they're actually $4.95 this week. So whether you get the Bounce dryer sheets or the Downy fabric softener, again, they're $4.95, but we have a $2 digital coupon, which is going to make those just $2.95. All right, y'all, so I see we got a new digital coupon for the Glad like trash bags, or like the storage or like sandwich bags, or the like clean wrap. But you just need to get to at least $20 worth, and you would save $5 with that 5 off of 20 digital coupon. So definitely check out my scenario video from last week when we got the coupon, because I did give you some great scenarios. So that way you can see how you want to do your deal. Now, always cater it to your need, because I know pricing does vary store by store. But again, you just want to be at least $20 worth. You can mix and match. Maybe you want all trash bags, or maybe you want our sandwich bags, or maybe you want a little bit of both. So just make sure you're at least $20 so you can save an additional $5. And then of course, if you factor this into your 5 off of 25 on Saturday, you will come out even cheaper. All right, y'all, we got a 75-cent digital for the 20 ounce palm olive, and this week they're priced at $2.75. So after that 75-cent digital, it's gonna make those just $2. All right, y'all, an amazing deal, especially if this is something you need. But the Lysol disinfecting wipes, the 35 count, they are 3 for $7. And I believe we have a 1 off of 2 digital as well, which could drop that down to just 3 for $6. So a great time to get stocked up on some Lysol wipes. Now, we do have a separate digital coupon for like the Clorox all-purpose cleaners. Now, as you see, they're normally around $4 and some change, but we have a digital coupon that when you pick up 2, it'll make them 2 for $7. So that can also be an option if you're in need of like some disinfecting all-purpose cleaner. So a great time to get stocked up. All right, y'all, we got $1 digital for the brownie like 2-pack. Now I noticed we have another $1 digital. It says 4 count or more, but it looks like it might attach to this 2-pack if maybe you wanted to pick up 2. But like I always say, always scan your items, always use that second method. If you're wondering how to do that, definitely check out my 5 off of 25 haul video from Saturday, where I did show you how to do both methods so you can confirm the price and so you can confirm if a coupon is going to attach. But these are $5.50 at my store, and then we have that $1 digital, so a great time to get stocked up. Now if your store carries like the 4 count or maybe you want to get these, I know like the 4 count is like $9.95. You could use the separate $1 digital for that. So like I always say, cater the deal to your need. And if you are in need of tissue, you still may have your $1 digital for the Angel Soft. Now remember, we had 2 separate ones. Again, check out my haul from last week because I broke it down how you want to use that second method. Because if you use the first method, one of the digitals is showing it attaches, but it really doesn't attach. But you could grab one of the Angel Soft, whether you get the regular one or the scented one, at $5.95, and then use that $1 digital. And then I believe we still have those cashback offers on IBOTTA for $1 back for either the scented one or if your store carries like the ultra one right here. So a great time to get stocked up. And then like I always say, if you're new to IBOTTA, it's a free cashback app. It's another way you can maximize your savings on things you're going to pay for anyway. So if you want to use my referral code, I'll leave it here on the screen, and you'll get $10 after submitting your first receipt and offer. All right, y'all, if you still have your buy one get one free digital for the Airwick refills, you might want to grab 2 of the ones at $6 each. Use that buy one get one free coupon, which should take off $6, and then you might still have your $1.75 digital off of the Airwick product, and you could pick up like the warmer right here. They're normally like $2.25, but of course the price may vary store by store. But a great time to get some Airwick refills, and a great time to maybe try it out by getting like the warmer and then the twin packs. Now I'm not quite sure how this would work though, because that $1.75 digital also attaches to the twin packs. But from my experience, normally you can like have the cashier scan this first, and then the $1.75 digital should attach to that, so that way the buy one get one free attaches to that. But it seems like at Family Dollar, the higher value coupons normally, or products normally attach to the coupon first. So just be careful with that. But I would think that the $1.75 would attach to that, since it doesn't attach, since the buy one get one free doesn't attach to the warmer, and it only attaches to the refills. So I just wanted to keep that, keep you updated on that, just in case you decide to do that deal. All right, y'all, and then if you still have your $2.30 digital off of the Febreze Air Effect spray, you definitely may want to get one of the ones at $3.25 added into your cart. Or if your store has the holiday ones, like I factored in my haul from last week, those are like $2.25, so you could get those for completely free if you get the holiday one, or just 95 cents if you grab just a regular scented one. But again, make sure you're scanning so you can make sure you confirm the price and that your coupons are attaching. All right, y'all, so always check your clearance section. I know that we have a 4 off of 2 digital for like the L'Oreal Elvive, and they're priced at like $4.50, but it really just depends, because this one right here was actually $4. So maybe you pick up 2 of those, then it ends up coming out to be just $4 for 2. But again, you always want to make sure you're scanning your items. And then we have $1 off of 2 digital for like the Suave, and these are priced at $1.50, and you could pick up 2 of these. That'll total you $3. Use that 1 off of 2 digital, ends up making them just $2 or $1 each. And then these are the holiday Febreze Air Effect spray that I was referring to. They're $2.25, and that $2.30 digital attaches, and that coupon would just reduce down, making this completely free, since Family Dollar doesn't give you overage. All right, y'all, so again, if you haven't seen my haul from last week, check it out. This is definitely a great item to pick up because it ends up coming out to be really, really cheap, and can also be a great filler item for your 5 off of 25. This Mucinex right here, at my store that I actually go to, it's $4.25, but again, pricing may vary store by store. But we have a $2 digital, which drops it down to just $2.25. But check your IBOTTA. I believe we still have that $2 cash back that I redeemed in my haul from last week, which ends up dropping this down to just 25 cents. Now, I noticed that this particular store has the Mucinex Sinus. And on checkout 51, from time to time, we do get $3 cash back offers. So this could also be a great filler item, or you can maybe pick up this if maybe you prefer this one instead. Because I think these are like $8.60 or somewhere around there. So you could use the $2 digital, get the $2 in cash back from IBOTTA, and then the $3 in cash back from checkout 51. So you end up getting like $7 off. Ends up making it like $1 and some change. All right, y'all, when it comes to oral care, we have several different digitals, and these could also definitely be great filler items for your 5 off of 25. So for the Crest and Oral-B, we have a 5 off of 3 digital. So it attaches to like the Crest toothpaste, or maybe you can grab some of the toothbrushes. Now I did scan these toothbrushes at $2 right here. And that digital didn't attach, but it was attaching to the $3 toothbrushes. So maybe you could pick up 3 toothbrushes, or maybe 2, and then maybe pick up a toothpaste down here at $3. I scanned this one, and that 5 off of 3 digital was attaching. Now, if you prefer Colgate, last week we got a 4 off of 2, but this week we got a 3 off of 2. So if you know you need toothpaste, then you might want to grab some of the Colgate at $3 and then use that 3 off of 2 digital coupon. All right, if you are in need of feminine care products, we did get a $1 digital off of the U by Kotex. At my store, the cheaper ones are like $3.65, so like these right here, or you can grab those. Or if you want to pay a little more, about a $4.50 instead of $3.65, you could grab like the regular pads in the black box and use that $1 digital for those instead. Now, another great option, I don't see where this store has it, but if your store has like the Aquaphor that kind of comes in like a small lip balm container, those are normally priced at around $3, and we have that $2 Aquaphor digital. I did get it in my haul last week if you want to check that out, and it makes them just $1. So a great filler item, or a great time to just get some cheap Aquaphor. All right, y'all. So for this scenario, grab the Gain Flings at $4.45 and use that $1 digital. And then grab the Gain Fabric Softener, which is also $4.45, but clip that separate $1 digital. Pick up 3 of the Lysol 35 count wipes, priced at $3 for $7. And then we have a 1 off of 2 digital coupon. So everything right here would total you $15.90. And then after all of those digital coupons that I mentioned come off, we would pay just $12.90 before tax. So an amazing time to get stocked up on like some household essentials. And y'all, like I always say, cater the deal to your need, because that $1 digital that works for the Gain Fabric Softener, remember, it also works for like the Gain dryer sheets or the Gain firework beads. So here's another way that you could do your deal. This will still total you $15.90. And then after our digital coupons come off, we still end up paying just $12.90 before tax. Now, you could also do your deal like this, taking away the Lysol wipes, but adding in 2 of the Colgate toothpaste at $3 each, and then use that 3 off of 2 digital. Then you would end up paying just $9.90 after all of our digital coupons come off. Now, another way you could do your deal is take away the Colgate, but add in 3 of the $3 Crest or Oral-B toothbrushes. So I did 1 toothpaste and then 2 toothbrushes, and then use that 5 off of 3 digital, and you end up paying about $1 more. You end up paying $10.90 after our digital coupons come off. Now, another way you could do your deal is take away the oral care, but add in the Downy Fabric Softener at $4.95 and use that $2 digital. Then you would end up paying just $9.85 at the register. But remember to cater the deal to your need. That same $2 digital that works for the Downy Fabric Softener also works for the Bounce Dryer Sheets, which are also $4.95. So you would still end up paying $9.85 after all of our digital coupons come off at the register. So several ways you can switch your deal around. Now, another option you could do, keeping the Gain products. Remember, when it comes to the Gain Fabric Softener, if you don't want that, get the dryer sheets or the firework beads. The $1 digital works for any of those. But add in the Palm Olive at $2.75, use the 75-cent digital. Then you end up paying just $8.90 before tax. If you do need feminine care, then take away the dish soap, but add in the YBlackBeats Kotex pads at $3.65. Use the dollar digital, and then you would end up paying $9.55 at the register after all of our coupons come off. But remember, pricing does vary store by store, so make sure you're calculating your price accordingly. Now, remember, if maybe you want to pay a little bit more and get these particular YBlackBeats Kotex, which are $4.50, then you would end up paying $10.40 before tax after all of our digital coupons come off. But that dollar digital for the Kotex, also it works for these or the other ones in the bag. And then another option you could do if your store does have the Swab Men, like in this bottle, remember they're on clearance for $1.50 each. And then we have that 1 off of 2 digital. So this would end up totaling you $8.90 at the register after all of those digital coupons come off. And again, if you don't want the Gain fabric softener, you could switch it for the other products. Now, if you're one that maybe needs hair care, then take away the Suave, add in the L'Oreal Elvive, priced at $4.50 each. Use that 4 off of 2 digital. Then you end up paying $11.90 before tax. But remember, pricing could vary store by store, or if you find some on clearance, you could come out much cheaper. Now, another option you could do, keeping the Gain products, add in the Febreze Air Effect Spray at $3.25. Use that $2.30 digital, and then add in the Palm Olive at $2.75. Use the 75-cent digital. After all of our digital coupons come off at the register, we would end up paying just $9.85 before tax. Or if you know you need tissue, keep the Gain products, but add in the Angel Soft tissue at $5.95 and use that dollar digital. Then you end up paying $11.85 at the register. And then remember, if we still have those cashback offers on IBOTTA for $1 for the scented Angel Soft or the Ultra one, then this will be $10.85. Now, if you're one that needs Tide, then pick up the medium-sized Tide at $9.95. You can get the liquid or the pods. Use the $2 digital. Add in the Febreze Air Effect Spray at $3.25. Ooh, excuse me. And then use the $2.30 digital. And then add in the Palm Olive dish soap at $2.75. Use the 75-cent digital. This scenario totals us $15.95. And then after all of our coupons come off, we end up paying just $10.90 before tax. And remember, there's different ways you can do your deal if you don't want that particular scent of the Febreze or the Palm Olive. So again, cater it to your need. Now for this scenario, you can keep the Tide, but add in the Downy fabric softener at $4.95 and use the $2 digital. Add in the Mucinex at $4.25. Use the $2 digital. This would total us $19.50. And then at the register, we would pay $13.15. After all of our digital coupons come off. But then remember, for the Mucinex, we would submit our receipt to IBOTTA for $2 in cash back, then making this just $11.15 before tax. And again, y'all, this is from using all digital coupons that you can find on your Family Dollar app. Now, another option you could do, keeping the Tide, and then remember the $2 digital for the Downy works for the Bounce as well, which is also $4.95. And you could add in the Febreze Air Effect Spray at $3.25 and use the $2.30 digital. Then this would total you $18.15. And then after all of our coupons come off, we would end up paying $11.85 before tax. And then for this scenario, you could keep the Tide liquid or the pods and then add in 2 of the Suave Men like body wash priced at $1.50 each. Use that 1 off of 2 digital. Then this would total you $12.95, but you would end up paying $9.95 after all of our digital coupons come off. And then for this scenario, grab 2 of the Clorox sprays and then clip that digital coupon that makes them 2 for $7. And then pick up 3 of the Lysol wipes at 3 for $7 and then clip that 1 off of 2 digital. This would actually total us $14. And then after that dollar digital comes off for the Lysol, we end up paying just $13. Now, if you can wait till Saturday, this would definitely be a great scenario to factor into like your 5 off of 25. So that way you can maximize your savings even more. But I know sometimes we can't make it out on Saturday, so still not a bad deal considering how much these cost normally. And then for this scenario, you could keep the Lysol wipes, but add in the Angel Soft tissue at $5.95 and use that dollar digital. This scenario totals us $12.95, but then after our digital coupons come off, we pay $10.95. But then remember, we would submit our receipt to IBOTTA for the scented Angel Soft or the Ultra Angel Soft if you pick up that one instead. And then that'll make this just $9.95 before tax. So several ways you can switch your deal around. If you know you need maybe paper towels, then take out the Angel Soft, add in the Brownie paper towels at $5.50 and use the dollar digital. Then this would total you $12.50. But then when our coupons come off at the register, we would pay just $10.50 before tax. Another way you could do the deal, keeping the Lysol wipes, but add in 2 of the twin pack air wicks at $6 each, and then clip that buy one get one free coupon, which ends up taking off $6. This would total us $19, and then we end up paying just $12 before tax. But again, a great scenario to wait till Saturday and do. And then you could even add in like the airwick warmer at $2.25 and use the $1.75 digital. Then you would end up paying about 50 cents more. You end up paying about $12.50. But remember, like I said, be careful with that deal, because I would definitely have the cashier scan the warmer first in hopes that that $1.75 digital will attach to that. That way the buy one get one free will attach to the twin pack. But remember that that $1.75 digital also works for the twin pack. So hopefully that doesn't attach to the twin pack. So that way, because if it does, then the buy one get one free coupon wouldn't come off. But like I said, I would definitely have the cashier just scan the airwick warmer first. So that way the $1.75 digital can attach to that. And then scan the twin pack airwick so the buy one get one free can attach to those. And then another way you could do your deal, keeping the Lysol wipes, but adding in 2 of the Colgates at $3 each and use the 3 off of 2 digital. And then for this scenario, you would end up paying just $9 before tax at the register. But remember, there's several ways you can do your deal. If maybe you would want the Crest or the Orby, then you could factor that in instead. Another way you could do your deal, keeping the Lysol wipes, but adding in the U by Kotex pads at $3.65 and using that $1 digital. This scenario would end up totaling you just $8.65 after all of those digital coupons come off before tax. And another way you could do the deal, keeping the Lysol wipes, but add in the Febreze Air Effect Spray at $3.25, use the $2.30 digital, then add in the Palm Olive at $2.75, use the 75-cent digital. And then you end up paying just $8.95 before tax after all of our digital coupons come off at the register. So another great scenario you could do any day of the week from using digital coupons. And then for this scenario, grab 2 of the Colgates at $3 each, use the 3 off of 2 digital, grab 2 of the Clorox sprays, and then clip that digital coupon that makes them 2 for $7. This will total us $13, and we end up paying just $10 before tax. Now, it may actually total you a little more, because once the cashier clicks like the enter button, then that's when the Clorox should end up being 2 for $7. And then for this scenario, pick up the Angels off at $5.95, use the $1 digital. Pick up the brownie paper towels at $5.50, use the $1 digital. And then pick up the bounce dryer sheets at $4.95 and use that $2 digital. This scenario totals us $16.40. And then after all of our digital coupons come off, we end up paying $12.40. But then again, we would submit our receipt to IBOTTA for the Angel Soft, which would then make this just $11.40 before tax. Now, remember, if you don't get the scented Angel Soft, you could get the regular one. I don't think we have a cashback offer on IBOTTA for the regular one. We only have it for like the scented one or the ultra one. So you could grab 2 of those if you wanted to. But again, always cater it to your need. But another great all digital scenario. Now, you could even do your deal like this, keeping the Angel Soft and the brownie, but adding in 2 of the Suave Men like body wash at $1.50 each. Use that 1 off of 2 digital. Then you would end up paying $11.45 at the register after all of our coupons come off. And then you would submit your receipt to IBOTTA again and get back the $1 back, making this just $10.45 before tax. So another great scenario. Another way you could do the deal, keeping the Angel Soft and the brownie, but adding in the Palm Olive at $2.75. Clip the 75-cent digital, and then adding in the the Febreze Air Effect Spray at $3.25. Clipping the $2.30 digital. This would total you $12.40 after the coupons come off, and then after the $1 back from IBOTTA, we would end up paying just $11.40 again before tax. So you could even do your deal like this: take away the Air Effect Spray, add in the Mucinex at $4.25, and then remember we have that $2 digital. But after all of our coupons come off for this scenario, we would pay $13.70. But then remember, we would submit our receipt to IBOTTA for $1 for the Angel Soft and then $2 for the Mucinex, which will then make this just $10.70, y'all. So these are some amazing all digital scenarios you can do any day of the week. So if you are enjoying the video so far, it would help me out so much if you could like the video and subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on those bell notifications so you don't miss whenever I post. So for this scenario, though, you could keep the Angel Soft, add in the U by Kotex, priced at $3.65, use that $1 digital. Add in the Gang Flings at $4.45. Use that separate dollar digital. Or remember, you could grab the other Gang products at $4.45. Just don't forget to clip the dollar digital and you would still come out the same. But this totals us $14.05. At the register, when our coupons come off, we would pay $11.05. And then after the dollar back from Ibotta for the Angel Soft, this will drop it down to just $10.05 before tax. And then another way you could do the deal, take out the U by Kotex, add in the Palm Olive at $2.75 and clip the 75-cent digital. And then at the register, you would pay $10.40. And then again, after the dollar cash back from Ibotta, that'll then drop this down to just $9.40 before tax. And again, you don't have to get the Gang Flings. You could grab the other Gang products. And then for this scenario, keep the Angel Soft. Add in two of the Airwick twin packs at $6 each and clip the buy one, get one free coupon. And then at the register, you would pay $10.95 after our coupons come off. And then after the dollar cash back from Ibotta you get for the Angel Soft, that'll then make this just $9.95, y'all, before tax. But this will definitely be a great scenario to wait and do on Saturday if you can wait. Now, if you know you need paper towels, then take out the Angel Soft, add in the Brownie paper towels at $5.50 and use the dollar digital. And then after all of our coupons come off, we would pay just $10.50 at the register before tax. And then for this scenario, grab two of the Suave Men body wash at $1.50 each, clip that one off of 2 digital, and then grab the Gain or the Tide pods or the Gang Flings right here in this particular container at $12.95 and use the $3 digital. This would total you $15.95, and then after our coupons come off at the register, we would pay just $11.95, y'all, before tax, which is amazing considering the Gain alone is $12.95. And again, this would be another great scenario to wait and do on Saturday if you can wait. And if for this scenario, keep the Gang Flings, but add in the Febreze Air Effect Spray at $3.25 and use the $2.30 digital. Add in the Mucinex at $4.25 and use that $2 digital. This scenario will total us $20.45. And then after our coupons come off at the register, we will pay $13.15. And then again, we will get back the $2 in cash for the Mucinex from Ibotta, making it $11.15. Now, you could take out the Febreze, but add in the Palm Olive at $2.75 and clip the 75-cent digital. Then you would end up paying $14.20 at the register after those coupons come off. And then again, we would submit our receipt to Ibotta for $2 for the Mucinex, dropping this down to $12.20 before tax. Now, for this scenario, grab two of the Suave Men body wash at $1.50 each. Use the one off of 2 digital. Grab two of the L'Oreal Elvive hair cares at $4.50 each. Use that 4 off of 2 digital. This scenario is going to total us $12. And then after our coupons come off, we end up paying just $7 before tax. But again, be on the lookout for the clearance L'Oreal Elvive, so you could, of course, come out even cheaper. So always, again, make sure you're scanning your items to confirm the price. Now, you could throw in the Gang Flings at $4.45 and use the dollar digital. Then you would end up paying just $10.45 before tax. Or again, you could get the other Gang products, which are also $4.45. Just don't forget to clip the dollar digital. You could take out the Gang Flings, but add in the Palm Olive at $2.75 and clip the 75-cent digital. Then you would end up paying just $9 before tax at the register after all of our digital coupons come off. So another great way you can kind of like switch your deal around based off of your need. Now, if you need toothpaste, add in 2 of the Colgates instead of the Palm Olive at $3 each and use the 3 off of 2 digital. And then you would end up paying just $10 before tax. So another great way to switch your deal around, especially if you are in need of oral care. And you could even do your deal like this, picking up the big thing of all free and clear at $8.50 and then using that $1.50 digital, picking up the Palm Olive at $2.75, clipping that 75-cent digital, and then picking up the Suave Men body wash at $1.50 each, clipping that 1 off of 2 digital. Then for this scenario, this would end up totaling us $14.25. And then after our digital coupons come off, we end up paying just $11 before tax. Now, a great substitute if maybe you're not particular on the laundry brand, you can take out the all free and clear, but add in the Tide Simply at $8.25 and clip that dollar digital. Then this will total you $14. And then you end up paying just $11.25 after all of our digital coupons come off. You could even do your deal like this, keeping the Tide Simply, but then add in the Downy fabric softener at $4.95 and clipping the $2 digital, and then add in the Febreze Air Effect Spray at $3.25, clip the $2.30 digital. This would total you $16.45, and then after our coupons come off, we end up paying just $11.15 before tax. And then for this scenario, you could pick up the all free and clear at $8.50, clip that $1.50 digital. Pick up the bounce dryer sheets at $4.95, clip the $2 digital. Pick up the Mucinex at $4.25 and clip that $2 digital. This particular scenario ends up totaling us $17.70. And then after our coupons come off at the register, we would pay $12.20. And then remember, we would submit our receipt to IBOTTA for the Mucinex, which would then make this just $10.20, y'all, before tax. And then for this scenario, pick up the all free and clear at $8.50, use the $1.50 digital. Pick up 2 of the Colgate toothpaste at $3 each and clip the 3 off of 2 digital. This would total us $14.50. And then after our coupons come off, we end up paying just $10 before tax. But if you did need oral care, a great substitute could, again, be the Crest or the Oral-B toothbrushes at $3 each. Mix and match how you prefer, but just pick up 3 of them and then use the 5 off of 3 digital, and you'll end up paying $1 more, so you'll end up paying like $11. So another way you could switch your deal around. But y'all let me know down below where y'all are from and which particular scenario you liked or which scenarios you want to start seeing. But I definitely hope you all found this video helpful. And then, like I always say, if you're into Dollar General, I also have a Dollar General any day deal video up. And then come back on Thursday for my 5 off of 25 scenario video for Family Dollar. But don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.